RHOBH, Kim Richards' mental health in question amid holidays. Former RHOBH star Kim Richards' mental health is now in question amid the holiday season. She was placed on a 5150 psychiatric hold in September 2024. But what is going on with the mother of four now? Keep reading for more details. Kim Richards' mental health in question amid holidays. It has been a very rough road for Kim Richards. She was a child star who ended up dealing with addiction for most of her life. When she joined the OG cast of the RHOBH with her sister, Kyle Richards, her alcoholism became front and center. She did enter treatment and tried to get help, but would have relapses which were very hard for her family. They wanted to heal her, but it was a constant struggle. She finally sobered up and was elated to welcome her grandson. This was the highlight of Kim's life, and she knew it would never have happened had she not gotten sober. Unfortunately, in September 2024, Kim caused a scene in a hotel and was placed on a 5150 psych hold after relapsing. Kyle let her stay in a home she had, but that was a disaster when the police were called. Kim was causing a disturbance, and as it turned out, she was supposed to have left the home. Kyle and their sister, Kathy Hilton, had cut off Kim, but reconciled for the holidays. They were all going to spend Christmas together, but according to TMZ, Kim's mental health was just called into question again. On Sunday, December 22nd, the police were called to the home Kim Richards is staying at. This seems to be the same one that Kyle owns, and she was previously at but unwanted by neighbors. Kim allegedly called the police to tell them someone had taken her cat. Yet they returned it, but she then started to go on about problems with Kyle. That was when the police came by to do a mental health check. Fortunately, she did not present any signs that she was a danger to herself or others. A family affair. Kathy Hilton had said everyone would be together for Christmas, and that included Kyle and Kim Richards. However, Kyle has been in Aspen with her daughters and estranged husband, Mauricio Umansky, while Kim is clearly struggling. Now it is unclear what went down for the holiday. Fans have been rooting for Kim to get better, but after hearing this news, what was their reaction? Hopefully, she gets the help she needs. It's obvious that she has something going on. It happens. Just get the help you need, Kim. The problem is people would say, that's just Kim, when all along she needed help. RHOBH alum, Anna Mary Wiley added. Maybe because reality ruins people's mental health. Just a thought. Sadly, Kim was struggling before she started on television, but hopefully, she finally gets the help that she desperately needs. The shimmering lights of Beverly Hills were in full display as the holiday season descended upon the glittering city. Streets lined with towering palm trees sparkled with festive ornaments, and storefronts flaunted extravagant displays meant to lure in last-minute shoppers. Among the socialite scene, the buzz was louder than usual, but it wasn't just about Christmas parties or luxurious getaways. Whispers floated about Kim Richards, a former fixture of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, whose erratic behavior had resurfaced and sent waves through her circle. Kim, known for her tumultuous journey both on and off the screen, had been laying low in recent years. She had taken steps towards sobriety, focusing on her family and finding peace away from the Bravo cameras. Yet as the holiday season brought its unique brand of pressure, friends and family began to notice cracks in her carefully constructed facade. Kim has always found the holidays challenging, shared a close family friend. There's so much nostalgia, and with that comes a flood of emotions. Sometimes it's too much for her to handle. This year, those challenges seemed magnified. Reports of Kim skipping family gatherings and becoming uncharacteristically reclusive began to circulate. At Kyle Richards' annual holiday party, an event synonymous with opulence and family togetherness, Kim's absence was palpable. Kyle, who has had a famously fraught relationship with her sister, tried to deflect questions about Kim, but her usual charm couldn't mask her concern. "We're giving Kim the space she needs right now," Kyle said, her voice wavering slightly during a brief interaction with the press. "The holidays can be hard, and we're supporting her in the best way we can." Behind the scenes, however, Kyle's anxiety was evident. She had confided in close friends, including her former co-stars Dorrit Kemsley and Teddy Mellencamp, that Kim had become increasingly withdrawn. Text messages went unanswered, and when Kyle did manage to get her sister on the phone, their conversations were brief and filled with vague reassurances from Kim. "It's like she's built a wall around herself," Kyle told Teddy over coffee at the Beverly Hills Hotel. "I don't know how to reach her without pushing her further away." Meanwhile, Kim's eldest daughter, Brooke, also expressed worry. She had invited her mother to spend Christmas Eve with her young family, hoping the warmth of her grandchildren would lift Kim's spirits. But Kim's reply had been non-committal, and Brooke later confided to a friend that she feared her mother was slipping back into old habits. The speculation reached a fever pitch when Kim was spotted at a local shopping mall, appearing disheveled and overwhelmed. Witnesses described her as visibly agitated, her movements hurried as she clutched a chaotic assortment of items in her arms. Paparazzi, ever present in Beverly Hills, captured the moment, and the photos quickly circulated online, reigniting public concern over Kim's well-being. Social media erupted with opinions. Longtime fans of RHOBH expressed their support, while critics dredged up past controversies, painting a bleak picture of Kim's struggles. The discourse ranged from compassionate to cruel, highlighting the stark dichotomy of public life in the age of social media. Amid the swirling rumors, one person stepped forward to offer a more hopeful perspective. Lisa Vanderpump, Kim's former co-star and occasional confidant, reached out to her publicly via Instagram. "The holidays can be difficult for so many of us," Lisa wrote alongside a throwback photo of her and Kim at one of her infamous dinner parties. "Sending love to Kim and her family during this time. You are stronger than you know." The post garnered thousands of likes and comments, with fans praising Lisa's kindness. But even Lisa's gesture wasn't enough to quell the growing concern within Kim's inner circle. Kyle, ever the matriarch, decided it was time for a more direct approach. On Christmas Eve, Kyle, accompanied by her husband Mauricio and their daughters, showed up unannounced at Kim's home. The family came bearing gifts and a tray of Kyle's famous holiday cookies, hoping to coax Kim out of her shell. After several tense moments at the door, Kim finally appeared. Her face was pale and her eyes were tired, but she managed a small smile as she welcomed her sister and nieces inside. The evening was bittersweet. Kim's grandchildren had been dropped off earlier, and their laughter filled the house, providing a brief reprieve from the tension. Kyle watched as Kim interacted with the kids, a flicker of her old self shining through. But as the night wore on, it became clear that Kim was struggling to keep up the facade. She excused herself several times, retreating to her bedroom for long stretches. By the end of the evening, Kyle made a quiet decision. She would suggest that Kim join her for a family therapy session after the holidays, hoping it would provide a safe space for her sister to open up. As Kyle hugged Kim goodbye, she whispered, "We're here for you, no matter what. You're not alone." The next morning, Kim sent a text to Kyle, a rare gesture of gratitude. "Thank you for last night," it read. "It meant more than you know." While the road ahead remained uncertain, that small message gave Kyle hope. The holidays had cast a spotlight on Kim's struggles, but they had also reminded her family of the importance of sticking together. For now, that was enough.